Nothing quite defines a season like seizing an opportunity. The opportunity that comes when the #1 team in the country comes into your house and you have an opportunity to stake your claim to one of those coveted playoff positions. Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Texas A&M Aggies. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
Defense. There we go.
The Buckeyes will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5.
Man, he ain't caught that up.
Team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Quarterback making adjustments. Dropping back, it's Harrell. He's going for
He'll take them.
picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Bringing it
Crib.
back, the 20.
Crib.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
Crib.
The defense putting points on the board.
Hell no. Restart for what?
Start this offense wanted. You're trying to
Hell you talking about?
create some momentum and get a rhythm
Hell
and
no.
consistency, but you throw the pick 6 early.
Hell no. Hell no. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this
Talk about your old lady through that. Me was making adjustments and dog. Me out here saying hot rocks and dog. Talking about that was your old lady.
Be a touchback. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive.
Hell nah.
They'll run it from the gun. Powers through the defender. Defense in the right.
All you gotta do is show me.
For a gain of 2 to the 28. And the Aggies racing to the line in the hurry up. Second down, he'll throw it. Floating away.
That holding.
Slings it downfield.
That holding.
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
That is a costly penalty on this defense. Now they're dealing with a 2nd and 2. Now the play fake. Got the tight end outside. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 4-3.
The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm.
Don't be exposed to me like that, Slick.
Right back on the football.
I'll start. Back him up.
The officials
Back 'em
know
up.
the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the flag, 1st and 15 for this offense. Dropping back, it's Harrell. He's going for the big play. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. He might want another play. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
I don't like to. I just like to do it when you give me something to look at.
Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. He's loose all right. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And the Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Precision. And the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow.
I let you score that how you say your girl threw the interception the first drive.
All the way to the end zone.
I gave you your get back, bro. You say your girl threw the interception, so I let you go score, bro.
Between top 15 teams. Tennessee left little doubt. You know, this version of the Volunteers can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program that went 13-0 en route to a national title back in 1998. Always fun to see two of the game's better teams duke it out at this point of the season. A good barometer, fellas, for both coaches.
And Kevin Connors keeping
it. Yeah, I know you've been scouting.
The country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Just know I got plays, Slick.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get those running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Finds his man. It's Graham. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Early in the game as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense was all over it. They know third down, the quarterback could be a viable threat in the run game. Played physical, played close to the line of scrimmage, made the big stop.
And the Buckeyes will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that.
He ain't going nowhere.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41.
Back him up.
Confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Let's go. Right. Single, single.
He wants to change this route. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got him wide open. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just
What?
inside the 30.
Hold on. What you said? Yeah. Go ahead.
Back to pass, it's Harrell. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it behind the line. It's Lacey.
Man, why I can't pick a play? There we go. There we go.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll send the tight end in motion. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Aggies. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can
Damn
stretch
sure
the
live.
field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Coming out with it, it's Rodgers. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Gets it out fast. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage, they're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just no.
Bro, they gotta chill out with that shit, bro.
That single yard he needed on 3rd down.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. Gets drilled as he releases it. The ball just trickles to the ground.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Making side adjustments here. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Harrell.
Give it on pitch!
It's Tatum. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Soft spot in the middle. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
And what a great job of being cool under pressure. He knew there was a defender about to hit him, and he held on to it as long as he could before letting it go. He paid for it, but what an accurate shot vertically down the field for an explosive play in the passing game.
It's 1st and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Texas A&M going quickly. Trying play action. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down.
That is exactly what I would tell this quarterback to do. Throw that ball away. Don't force it. Don't create a turnover down here in the red zone. We still got a few more downs to go. Nice job by the QB with the decision-making.
Now after the misfire, it leaves them with 3rd and goal from the 3. They'll try to blast their way in. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
4th down here. It's still early in the game. I'm not chasing points. Take the field goal, pay this drive off.
And they have analytical cards nowadays that says the exact situation, what the score is, do you go for it or not? Look at the card, make the decision.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Dead center perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down.
There goes strike, man.
End zone, it's Rodgers. And the returner goes down. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. The Buckeyes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To the air, it's Lagway. Here comes the heat. Pressure all the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Buckeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. To the air on second down. That's reeled in. It's Graham. Still on his feet. Tripped up for the tackle. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Looks as if he's going to run it. Turning it on. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And, guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's just, it's so hard to defend.
Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
So now it's second and long.
Damn, I can't audible.
Give to the back. Creates a little space. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle, you saw it on that play.
And the Buckeyes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's got it on the move. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. They'll run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Offense changing the play. To throw, it's Harrell. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off play action. Under fire. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball. That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get in for a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
And the Ohio State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Going right to work up top. Fires to the tight end. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7. 2 wide out to either side. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Unloads to the wide out. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. To the air on 1st down. Looking to scramble. And he just chucks.
Damn, I had squat wide the fuck
and that
open.
goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the
Lead.
OSU will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. He unleashes a long one. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away passing.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Graham. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air. It's Lagway. Throws to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Defense going to call a timeout.
Damn, I'm finna miss this shit. This shit shaking so fucking fast.
So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit.
I'm finna miss this bit, boy. Get in there.
Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. That's
Boy, I almost missed that bitch, boy. That shit was shaking so fast. And how the motherfucker played 2 months because they made a field goal?
Texas A&M has it teed up.
Bro, I can't have it both ways. If I play this bitch too much, if I play this bitch too much, I should be able to have awesome defense. Can't have it both ways.
The end of the line, and down he goes. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and if they even need. There he goes. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
And this QB, man, how about it?
I'm just pulling it. It's a read.
Back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy. So frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a guy like this.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's Lagway. Makes the grab, it's Hardy. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The Buckeyes look
Who
to
the fuck
keep
is
this
Humphries?
drive humming.
Who the fuck is Humphrey?
Wants to go up top on first down. The short hands, it's Graham.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down.
The
The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. Rides the back and leaves it. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. Quarterback run.
Bro, look at this bullshit, dog.
Stop and show the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
That's such a terrible feeling, too, if you're the quarterback, because on fourth down, they're calling for you on a designed run. They're putting all their hopes on you to somehow go out and get that first, and he knew it. There was just nowhere to go. It's got to be a terrible feeling when you know the defense has won, especially on fourth down, and you're going to be coming off the field.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield, it's Harrell. Fires complete on the crossing. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Back him up.
Too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered.
Back him up.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh my God, bro! I'm putting the SWAT up. Oh my God, dog.
The lead here in the second half. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders at one.
That shit crazy, dog.
They had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the
Nigga, I was holding that bitch. I timed that shit.
give up
Man, that nigga supposed to swat that shit down, man.
What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Kent State is currently ahead inside a jam-packed Dick Stadium, but the Golden Flashes have not been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by a field goal over Colorado State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Good timing on the quick out. Running into the open space. Kearney on the Jets. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it.
And that's why, for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. The Buckeyes are threatening in the red zone. Handoff from the gun. He's brought down, just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
And the Buckeyes have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Oh, look at this bullshit, dog.
Chance just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On second and goal, he gets another chance.
That shit crazy, dog. How they letting this man shoot the gap like that?
I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
Sweet grab in the end zone for the 2. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a
Yeah, call me RPO King, man.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Aggies headed quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Scanning the field, it's Harold. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Back him up.
Along the offensive line, and
Bro, you can't make adjustments when the time get under 5 seconds, bro.
Take the penalty. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Throwing right.
This nigga with all this fucking playmaker shit, bro.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for room. It's Tatum. Thrust that arm out. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
A&M comes back out with another 1st down. To the ground. He's got it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger. And you could tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. The quick out. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. And the Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. on the option.
Fumble! Knew you was gonna do that dumb shit.
Up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
That's a huge blow, man. You got a chance to go take the lead and put yourself in a position you know you can win the ball game. And now, instead of that, you've turned the football over. Now you're trailing. The defense is going to have to do something special for you.
Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air. It's Glagway.
This bitch dropped the fucking ball, bro.
Slippery in the hands.
Come on, dog.
Like those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play. Ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this
Fucking
defense.
God,
They
bro.
got him down pretty quickly, but they're set up now at the 21-yard line.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football. Had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the fourth quarter. Time to go win.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback making checks. Working the big fella to the corner. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield, it's Harrell. Got his man. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Here's a heat. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down in bounds.
Well, they couldn't come up with that completion, so now it comes down to the kicker. You've got to make this field goal, send it into overtime.
And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. Smashes it between the uprights. And after the 3-spot, guys, we're all tied up. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Paul. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Quickly out to the tight end.
Well, that was a weird one because I think running back screen was called, but the quarterback just saw an open receiver downfield and said to himself, hey, I got an open guy. I'm just going to take it.
Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator because on the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up. And now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
They want to keep this drive alive. Third and short here in overtime.
All right, the ball, man. Damn. Oh, my gosh, bro. Oh, don't worry. I am.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
Damn, bro.
On fourth down, going to the air. He's got it. First down and more. Touchdown.
Who that was? Ain't that, wasn't that Marlon Humphrey?
In overtime. Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime.
Man, I don't want to hear that.
These two have spent plenty of time together.
Man, I don't want to hear that. Slick. Wasn't that Marlon Humphrey? Wasn't that Marlon Humphrey? Yes or no? Yes or no? Was that Marlon Humphrey? Okay. That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. Hey, man, you do what you got to do to survive.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown.
Screen, screen.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking for the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Might be changing the route. The play action fake. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Third down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. Tight end now in motion. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
No, sir. You ain't got no 50-50s. This ain't Penn State.
The offense will use a timeout with a critical down coming in overtime.
This is not Penn State. You ain't got no 6'5", 50-50s. Come on, Mr. NFL coach.
This, the biggest play of the game so far. Going for it on 4th down in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the first
No,
down.
sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Turnover in overtime.
No, sir.
And the takeaway is the
Get him out of here,
exclamation
coach.
point, the game saver for the win. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going for.